everybody, this is Overboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1995 movie Mallrats. The movie is written and directed by Kevin Smith and follows Bruce Brody and T.S. Quint, two best friends whose girlfriend dumped them in the same day and everything, and they go to spend the day at the mall and everything, and pretty much are trying to figure out how to fix their relationships and everything. This one is a really good one. It's the second movie in Kevin Smith's Askewniverse and everything, and I think this is one of my favorite ones in there that I've seen. I really like this one quite a bit. The cast is all really good in this. It has a really good cast. Jason Lee plays Brody Bruce, and I really like him. I think he does a really good job in this movie and everything. Jeremy London plays T.S. Quint, and he's really good too, and the two of them have really good chemistry. They work really well together. Shannon Doherty plays Renee, who is Bruce's love interest, and I liked her quite a bit. I thought she was really good in this movie. She's likable and everything, and you understand why she wants to break up with them and everything, but also at the same time you kind of want to see her get back with him at the same time. Claire Forlani plays Brandy, who is Quint's girl, and she's really good too. There's a reason she breaks up with him is because he's kind of heartless about a thing that happens earlier in the movie. She talks about telling him about a girl that died, and he's kind of acts a little bit heartless because he wants to take her to Universal Studios where he's planning on proposing to her. But I thought she was really good in this. Ben Affleck plays Shannon, who is Renee's supposed to be new boyfriend. I think he's good. I don't really like the character, but he does a good job playing him. He's kind of a douchey character and everything, but I think he does a good job in the role. Joey Lauren Adams has a supporting role in this as Gwen. And I liked her too. She doesn't really have a lot of screen time and everything, but I still really liked her. She's one of those actresses that I've always kind of thought was really good. Renee Humphrey plays Trisha, who's like this teenage girl that is having sex for money with a bunch of different people and everything, and she's really good as that character too. Ethan Suplee plays Willem, who is just one of the guys that they kind of hang out with a little bit throughout the movie. And then Brian O'Halloran, who played Dante in Clerks, plays Gil in this movie, and Gil is like a cousin to Dante. I think he's a cousin or a brother or something. I know he's pretty sure he's related to him because he has the last name Hicks and everything. I don't know if they really say how he's related to him, but I think he's like a cousin, and he's really good too. He's only in here for a little bit towards the end of the movie. And Michael Rooker plays Jared, who is the father of Brandy, and I think he's pretty good in here too. It's kind of weird seeing him in this movie because he doesn't look any different than he does now. I mean, he pretty much looks exactly the same. It's like, how's this dude not aged and everything? And then of course Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith return as Jay and Silent Bob in much bigger roles than they had in Clerks and everything. I loved them both in it. This is the first one where you kind of start seeing the silliness to these characters. They were funny in the first, in Clerks and everything, don't get me wrong, but they start being funnier in this movie. I love how Silent Bob is trying to use the Force throughout the whole movie. Cracks me up, and is a big Star Wars nerd. I know I've acted like I was trying to use the Force many times. I'm sure that all Star Wars fans have. and everything. But I just really love this movie. I think that it's a little bit better than Clerks, and everything. I don't know if it's my favorite out of the View Askew movies, because I like all of them quite a bit. The only one I haven't seen yet is Chasing Amy, which I'll be reviewing that one next. But I like all of them and everything, so I don't know which one's gonna turn out to be my favorite one. I'm curious to see which one it'll be, but I'm really excited about Chasing Amy because I've heard a lot of good stuff about that one. But I really love Mallrats. I think it's a great movie. It's a cult classic, and also it has one of the best Stan Lee cameos as well too. I love his cameo in this movie and everything. This was a great movie. Like with Clerks, I love the dialogue, especially the scene when they're talking about how Superman would kill Lois Lane if they had sex and stuff like that. It's just really unique dialogue. Like with Clerks, it just feels like it's everyday thing that people would talk about and everything. It's kind of weird and everything, but I think it's just realistic and everything. I've had those weird kind of conversations with my maxi pad loving friend Troy. We've debated about all kinds of weird stuff like that before and everything. So this movie is kind of has that realistic dialogue too. That's something I like about it too and everything. So I'd give this one an 8 out of 10 as well, like I did Clerks and everything, even though I do like it a little bit more than Clerks. I think this movie is really good. I know when it first came out it didn't do good, but it's gained a big fan base and a cult following and everything. I've heard that there was supposed to be a sequel. I don't think it's going to happen now, but if it does, that'd be awesome. Because I'd like to get to see these characters again some more and everything. So if they do make a sequel, that'd be really cool. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Mallrats. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's a decent movie? Do you think it's a terrible movie? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.